sorry about that, everyone. I'm not particularly sure what happened there, but my stream recording software, OBS, decided just to cough up the ghost and crash on me, so that's a new one. I haven't seen that happen before. So we'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully we won't have further trouble with it. I'm just trying to pull out my list of things that we need to go searching for, and that way we can get ourselves on the road. Show list. Where's my list? There we go. So we're hearing all the villagers in the background from my iron farm, which is great to know that it's still operational. And there we go. Okay. So we know the iron farm is still operational a little bit. We have a problem because this guy's running around. I'm not quite sure what triggered him to spawn out of area. I think I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that should be fine. I'm not quite sure what's got him. Let's go quite a ways away and see if we can make short work of Mr. He's in the way. I would not be surprised, honestly, if it's got a problem because I put that extra chest outside. I bet you that's spawnable. So as soon as I get the Golem dispatched, then I will go take care of that and get rid of that box. Or at least get rid of the spawnability on it. Hello, Mr. Golem, please go away. Come on. So yeah, for anyone who had just joined the stream or had joined just as my system decided to not cooperate, I actually had my recording software decide that it was just going to barf and quit on me. So yeah, that was not something I expected. I did not intend to go blank. So if there's any further issues, please do let me know. And also if my sound is out of whack, please let me know that as well. Okay, this one. And then we're going to get rid of the glass going on. Or sorry, not glass. We're going to get rid of the spawnability on that chest because it completely forgot to put the glass on. Oh, it's in my inventory. That's not going to help. Right, let's go get this thing dealt with. That's not glass. This is glass. Okay. So yeah, we need to... I'm pretty sure it's probably where the golem came from, is that I did not remove the spawnability on this chest. So let's throw a piece of glass up here. That should do the trick. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm still blank. Just give me one quick second to get everything kicked out of here, and I will be right back as quick as I can. Okay, so it looks like I may be back. We'll just give it one more shot. Alright. Oops. There we go. Okay. Shutting down extra dings never hurts when we have streaming going on. But special thank you to Fantastic Sherlock Fox for letting me know that things were not going as expected. Oh, and let's go might as well pick up the iron. And we'll see if these gents have got any more later. So put that up there. We've got 2 poppies now. and we'll see if that's enough to get everything spawn properly in future. Not impressed, sirs. Alright, so let's see. First thing on our list this morning. Hi, Bobreen. Glad to see you back. And welcome to all the other viewers in the chat. Let's see, who do we have this morning? Well, it looks like we have PP Zerk and Zerk. Welcome aboard. And yeah, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, Bobreen, and things are a little bit delayed, so if I miss saying hello, feel free to tag me and ask me to shout you out or say good morning, because it's definitely... don't want to miss that, our lovely people. I appreciate that you guys are back after the weekend. If someone who is actually seeing successful screen could let me know in chat whether or not my audio is any better than the experience you guys had over the weekend, that would be very much appreciated. Okay, so we have one of the first items on the list will be, oops, if I can figure out where to put it, will be a bucket of lava marked CJ's death bucket. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's take this with us. I have too much junk. That's not gonna work. Let's ditch this stuff. Okay, don't need this. Oop. That, this. Don't need that. Need these. That. Never hurts. Oh, get rid of this one. Oops, wrong one. I'm gonna ditch some stuff. Good morning, Zerks, as well. Hopefully everybody had a fantastic weekend. Ours was pretty busy. I actually had quite a blast watching a lot of the other streams, or the streaming weekend that Dadcraft's Patreon servers had. I'm looking forward to taking part in that next month. Hopefully we can get a lot of the kinks ironed out so we won't have as many headaches. But glad to see that you guys are all back. Hopefully your Monday treated you well, as you had, and that your Tuesday is treating you well so far. Never know when you're going to need those. Okay, we should be good to go. Probably could use a little bit more food. What do I have in here? Grab some regular carrots. Why not? That'll do the trick. Aha! Just before we go to sleep locally, and we got some idea where we are. What is that? Oh, okay, that's my box I don't need sitting there. Oops, no, this one. Alright. See if we can sleep away the lovely weather before we go. And... oh, there we are. First off, let's head to the lava pit and see if we can find something. Bees, bees, bees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a good number of bees, but they are still getting stuck in the pen. I'll have to move the sheep later. Where's my pencil? Okay. Excellent. So, first off, we're on our way to the lava hole. And we're gonna get this bucket for CJ. Now, we're supposed to name it CJ's Death Bucket. In all honesty, it could probably be equally Dell's Death Bucket, as I have a horrible habit of getting clobbered by these things just as much as CJ does. Let's get this puppy down. And we've got, CJ's, I can spell, CJ's Death Bucket. Alright. One down. Put this in the shulker. Oop. Okay. Hopper named instructions not included. Well, that means we're gonna need some of that iron I just threw away. Or Throw away, put away. Let's see if we can go grab some of that iron. Okay. I'm listening to my Pretzel Rocks music in the background, but I did turn it on this morning, and it's kind of funny because I'm half tempted to be quiet just so I can groove to the tunes. Not a huge electronica fan, but this one seems to actually appeal. We're gonna be short on XP, so in the meantime, might as well grab these and throw them in. I don't think I'll need glass. Leave that behind. Alright, let's go get that iron. Oh, chance. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. We're back to where we should be. Okay. First things first. Rest. And we got our hopper. And naming it. What is it? Instructions not included. Okay. All right. And another item in the box. Now I'm just going to take a quick pause here and grab a little bit of these melons and sell them off to the farmers just so that we've got more XP to work with. Because we won't get too much further naming items if I don't have more XP to work with. I'll probably regret not having another anvil too, so maybe I should take that before I go anywhere else. Oh, music's a little bit loud. Okay, give me just a second to turn that down. Okay, Neon, if you could let me know whether or not that's better, that would be appreciated. Now, when it actually starts playing. By the way, good morning, Neon. Hopefully your day's treating you well. It's a little bit roastier, toastier down there. South of us. I'd be kind of curious to know what you got up to this yesterday, because you've got a pretty interesting crew of people there. These interesting activities. I'd like to know what you've been up to. In our house yesterday, our kids were off school because they had what our teachers call a professional development day. There's a couple of uses for that. I mean, in some cases, it's used for them to be actually able to spend time taking courses and staying up on top of the texts and stuff available lately, but also that the professional development days are frankly used for the teachers to get reset and have some time for catching up on marking and lesson plans and perfect, Zerk. Wow, that's a lot of banners. Thank you very much. Hey Zerk, would you mind if I decorated with the excess ones that I don't need for the box? Okay, so while we're here, we have, let's see, an item for the box. They want the banner named Johnny Wagyu Farmer. Oh, this must be Creefs. Okay. Keep them. Perfect. Thank you, Zerk. That's awesome. You know, I may actually be asking your help later to put together something interesting with this little doohickey over on the east side across the river, because I haven't done much with that yet other than just find it and mark it. Okay, so we've got a banner. Ominous banner. Lovely. Johnny Wagyu Farmer. Just gonna make sure I spell that right. Johnny Wagyu Farmer. Okay. Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Being as we had a conversation on the weekend over the state of the audio, could you give me just a quick word in chat when you've got time that lets me know whether or not things are any better today? Or anyone else for that matter. Because I know people survived it on the weekend, but it wasn't high on our list. Ooh. 74. Well, I'll tell you that's a good site warmer here. Definitely a good site warmer than here. Sir, are you in the mood for... Oh, the pumpkins today? Thank you. Perfect. And nothing wants to move up by itself today. That's not good. Alright. We've got 6 to work with. It's not great, but it'll do. Did I leave? No, I didn't leave anything behind. Okay, good. So let's see. Next item I've got listed on the list is a redstone block named server lag. Okay, let's see if I actually have any redstone. If not, we're gonna go chase down that guy in the library. Where did I put this? Do I have... Ooh, I have not got myself redstone yet. Okay. That's fine. Then let's get back in here. Oh, wrong one. Where did I put that box? Box of random stuff. That will definitely do the trick. Okay. Oops. You're gonna need, sir... Oh, where did I put that thing? Right, one of these. So instead of making little villagers today, sir, I need your help with something else. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That'll do. Sorry, not letting you keep it. My apologies. You can have it later. Alright. Let's just do it indoors. A redstone block, and we need to name it server lag with lots of LAs and Gs. Okay. Server lag. Bedrock server lag. Aha. No Java server lag here. Alright. Next item on there. 14 obsidian named proper portals. Okay. Oops. I want that on my head. I'd rather not suffocate in the box. In here. Oh, not gonna need that. Right. Put it away. I have... Oh, I'm not need... Actually, maybe I might need that again. Let's go get ourselves some obsidian. Hey, pig. This is another one of those examples of the tweaks that I've been using for the skins and stuff. Or not skins, textures. I love that pig look. It's kind of running around getting a little bit muddy, but I know that's alternative skin for just the way pigs would look. That helps. Okay, where are we here? Yeah, this particular one, I really should just fill it in, but I just haven't got to it yet. You know. I'm thinking maybe next month I should find something that looks sort of faux circular and around to it, because I never seem to get around to it. But I'm bum hiss. Okay. Let's just spoil this. That'll work. Do I really feel like spoiling it? Oh, whoops, that was kind of dumb. I want to do this. There we go, that's a little better. I still hear bubbly bubbly. Okay, good. I'll watch these obsidian disappear because I made a mistake. That's okay. You can't win them all, right? Do 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 do. Ah, okay. I'm gonna be so glad when I can get the faster pick. That'll be a trip in the future, as we are going to have to head to the Nether and do ourselves some good old-fashioned Nether scrap mining. Well, mining for the cinnamon buns that'll get me the Nether scrap. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having another stream weekend, but in the meantime, while we are all excited for the next stream weekend, we also have, of course, Dadcraft has his original, what do you call it? Truly Bedrock stream weekend, and so that will always come up. I shouldn't say always, but at the moment it looks like it's likely to be ahead of our next stream weekend. So I'm not precisely sure what the dates will be. Yeah, there we go. I'm not precisely sure what those dates will be, but I know that it will be before our next stream weekend, so that's great. It's a lot. Always will enjoy seeing the other guys because, for one thing, it gives us a few ideas of what we can do during our own streams, but also that just those personalities, I can't get over them. People on Truly Bedrock are quite the crew, and it's always fun to see what they do for handoffs, or sometimes when they do harmless pranks. It's kind of nice to see what they choose to do for said pranks. Oh, 14. Okay, we're good. Oh. Do I need more? Not right now. I can come back for that other stuff later. So let's see. Oh. Well, of course, just like I thought I would, I've left the anvil behind. So it's one of the things we're going to look for after this. We've got the powered rail. We've got... Okay, I've got that to do. I can make that up. So let's get ourselves a little bit more iron, because I'm going to want to create a cauldron. And probably grab some more water while I'm here. Let me push these. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can grab the iron while I'm there. Alright, where did I put that bucket's got the water? Good. Back we go. I don't know if I've got a fortune pick, so this could be a little bit pokey. Do I? Nope. Okay, so do with this one first. Obsidian named proper portals. Proper portals for ITT Tom. Oops. You got. Okay. This one back down again. These are proper portals. We've got the powered rail for stoner miner. We're good there. What else have we got? Sound seems to be buffering out. Not particularly sure what that means. I do know that I've got some audio ducking on the pretzel rocks. So what that means is the music will actually blank out when I'm speaking and then fade back in afterwards. I don't know if that's what you're referring to or if it's my voice that's going in and out a fair bit. So if you could be a little rephrase, maybe that might help you figure out exactly what the problem is. I'll admit that also if I go and it sounds quite quiet on the microphone, but the music is heading out, then that would actually cause the music to drop anyways. So there is that possibility as well. Okay, so let's see, looking at my list here, we've got the iron, we've got the lava. Let's move this so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, right. Okay, so we got iron, lava, can't think about this. The hopper, banner, the block. Okay, then we got the obsidian, we've got the rail. Okay, I need to do that. So let's get ourselves a cauldron. Throw that out here, because I really don't need it. Some water in there. Okay. Do I have? Perfect. This is silk touch, it's not going to help. I wonder what'll happen if I do that. Watch me destroy the lapis and then have to actually go and talk to another villager again. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Tickety, tickety, tickety. So, no buffering? Okay, good. Thanks, Neon. Yep, I destroyed it. Perfect. Should have known. Well, I did know. Okay. Next time, I'll break that up with a stone pickaxe, but that's okay. Do I have the... yeah. Okay, buddy, where did you go? No. Wrong one. Who are you talking to today? No, not that one. Okay. Aha. And you're not leveled. Boo. Okay, that's not gonna be fun. What have you got for me? Can you get me where I need to be? Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much. Alright. Blue dye. And in you go. Hello. Oh, please tell me it's not a bedrock only thing. Yep, my chances. Okay. Well, let's see if I've got that. Oh, okay. I will figure out what to do with that one later, because I know I'm probably missing something dead obvious, or what I was trying to do is a bedrock only feature, which 9 chances out of 10 is probably what's going on, so skip that one. Okay. Cobble stair near museum roof. So we're up 4. 1. You're kidding me. Really? There we go. See if I have one that's not used. All right. I will admit, Bobrine, that that's not the only time I've heard that, and it may not necessarily be just you, but it's one of the potential issues that Fantastic Sherlock Fox and I've been fighting, is that on some of our platforms, we actually don't hear the music at all in the background of people like Dadcraft or some of the other players, where other people will actually say, yeah, we hear it just fine. And so things just seem to almost fade out to nothing. So if he's quiet, I don't hear a thing. And that could be something our end as well. So if you do figure out yours, I'll be quite curious to know what the resolution was. But, stare at what I'm looking for. But that said, I only did 5. That's not good. I need 6. And one more time. So yeah, if that... Let's do it this way. I don't need to go outside. I need one more anyway. There's... Okay. We're just going to name this one Museum Bedrock Museum Roof. I threw in the term bedrock on this one because the museums are going to be 2 different pieces. As in 2 different locations, 2 different styles. So it's not like we're going to be cloning the Bedrock Museum on Java. We'll have our own style and a very Java-only type of location, because at this point in time, it looks like we're probably going to get our museum built on the roof of the Nether. Not quite sure why that particular location choice was made, but I don't have a problem with it. We just have to remember that it's there as opposed to other places. It seems that this year, with the Java roof being an option for builds, then it seems to be becoming a bit more of the community space than some of the other spots. We'll be up there a little bit later when we try and do our run to the jungle. Let's see, okay, so cobble stair, and I need a book. Do I have a book? Book. There we go. My storage is completely messed up this year, so at some point, that's going to be another one of those things to do, is build ourselves a storage building of some sort. If I don't end up using the large chair for a faux museum on the back, now that I've moved around the librarians instead, then what I'm probably going to be doing is potentially using it, like opening up underneath the chair and maybe making that a storage locale. It's a possibility. Okay. Need to do a quick scroll. I think that actually might be almost all we needed. What am I missing? Okay. So I had scrolled, that was the problem. What do we have here? Okay, so I need to go find some cocoa beans in the jungle, name some glass, and we need snow and grass. Okay, we can do the snow and the grass. And there's the glass. White stained glass, perfect. We need to... Wrong one. Foggy glass for Ross. throw that in this part of the list. Okay. 54 grass, snow, and the cocoa beans. Okay, so I don't need this or that. This one. I have things in far too many places. This one. Don't need that much iron. Not gonna need these. I wouldn't need a fortune axe of all things. Ditch the stuff we don't need. Definitely don't need pumpkins. Do I have a spec? No. Pumpkins, got the carrots, don't need the redstone. Probably don't need wool, but it makes a good building block. Got some dirt. Okay. I think that should be everything that I could want, and then some. Alright, so let's go get ourselves some grass. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This season, partly because of the larger builds, and I don't know what I'm going to be needing, then I've been doing a lot of just-in-time stuff, including the terraforming. But that's gonna bug me. There, will do. Right. Hello, pig. Got nice hills. Okay. Oh, actually, that's not what I want. Because just start here. Why not? We only need a silk touch shovel. Right. Of course I would forget that. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is I don't have a silk touch in stock at the moment, so I do have ability to silk touch. I'll just put it on this level, but I do have to go and buy the book. There we go. There it was here. That's the book. What else? Shovel, are you... You're not a mending shovel either. Okay. Oops. Did see it. Want that. Okay, let's go get these. Oh. Yes, sir. I need a bookshelf from you. And you, sir, I need a mending book. Book touch is not going to do that. Put that down on the floor. Okay. Books galore. Or ahoy, or something. Let's go find the Silk Touch merchant. Infinity, bookshelf, mending. Oh, convenient. There. Oh, Silk Touch. Efficiency. Have to be mending on this one. I want mending on that one. Mending, Silk Touch. So, okay. We're out of here. We're out of here. Then we'll go grab grass. Maybe. Look, touch. Are you kidding me? I swear I'm doing this backward today. Oops. Do I have enough kicking around? One. No, I do not. Shoot. Oof. Ah, control, not shift. Crouch is not going to help me. There we go. Let's get some of these melons out of the way so we can get some more experience points easy. There's definitely a faster way to get a whole ton of experience points, probably going to one of the farms or something. But then we'd actually have to go off-site, so I'm not sure which is faster in the end anyway. I am very pleased with the performance of that little farm I've got for the iron farm that I put together on the weekend. I was actually quite concerned that I was going to have a whole bunch of problems because of the spaghetti tunnels underneath. Outside items was first off that I don't think I actually have tunnels in that spot because it's very, very quiet when I stand aside from the farm itself. The other perk I'm noting is that due to the size of space required for iron golems to spawn, I tend not to have them actually spawning underneath simply because the tunnels I've discovered so far, for the most part, are not tall enough for the golem to spawn in. Somebody's grumpy today. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Oh, you're done. Okay. Are you done? Oh. Well, it'll do. And then some. Maybe not. Wow, that's very, very chill music today. Basically, I started getting a run that I wasn't too impressed with on the Pretzel Rock system with the purely surprise me system. And unfortunately, the result of that was that I switched to something chill because my intent originally was to use the ambient. Okay, to use the ambient feed on the Pretzel Rock system. But it looks like that has been removed from either... I don't know if it's been removed permanently, but it's definitely been removed from the free channels. Because I have a paid account to Spotify, when I listen to my music, that's the service I usually use, so I didn't really see a lot of point at this point in the game of paying for another service. I will actually be just exploring what else is out there, simply nothing wrong with Pretzel Rocks at this point, but just like to see what other sorts of alternative there are. I know that Twitch has some deals and they've got a music of sorts, but I didn't really like their offerings at this point in the game. I think it's probably because they're a little bit... Oh, shush. It's because they're a little early in some of their deals to have much in the way of selection. And so I'm just about as poor off in that respect anyway. Here we go. No, you don't like that? Okay, fine. Maybe your buddy will like it. Let's hope that's enough to get me what I need to at least get some dirt or some grass, for Pete's sake. So, we can get this on the road. Okay, so shovel. We need silk touch. Let's start there. 5. Okay, great. Do I have 5 enough for mending? Fine. Ah! Well. Let's get ourselves a new anvil. 1, 2, 3. Anvil. Thank you. Okay. I'll take the box with us because we don't need a whole lot of stuff here anymore. Dirt. Doo-doo. When all else fails, up can come down. So I got a lot of cave holes and stuff over here, so we may have some company. But that's par for the ooh, that would have been nice. Par for the course. Okay, we're getting dirt, grass. Yes, good grass. $15, $16. Hello, Mr. Cow. Hello, Mr. Cow. Alright, 43. Let's go back up to the top and get some more up here. I will note this is actually the first season I've seen this much in the way of Enderman visitation to my base. I just don't know why, but they seem to love to come and do all kinds of things. There's one there, and I had one beside me. Oh, there's one over just past the cow. Got 64, and a little more. That's good. Okay, so we got 64 grass. We're gonna have to find some snow. Let's see. I'm pretty sure if I head west, there'll be snow, but I'll take care of that one after because I have to go on a journey for that. Not a very long one, but it's not necessarily worth it. It'd be a little easier just to head off into the nether first. Let's just name these blocks before we go. So we want... Oh, we don't have to name them anything. Okay. That's helpful. Grass blocks. Check. Okay. Munch and munch. Munch a bunch of munchy carrots. Little Doc McStuffins reference there. What did I leave here? Oh, right, this is... Okay. Now I may actually head into the nether just so I don't have anybody bothering me. But I'm going to have to take a quick pop and see if I can pull up the coordinates for the jungle. Okay, night lights. That's fine. Sure. Okay, where did I put those coordinates? Now I just fired up another program, so hopefully our connection will not drop, but if it does, I will be right back afterwards, so no worries, I am going to return. Let's see, what have we got? Pencil, pencil, pencil. In. And then, well, I'll need that later. 282. Okay. And I did not need that after all, or that application. Okay, so we got 87. Well, good place to start. Oh, it looks like Brian has chosen to make it Delenn-proof with his new and improved upgraded rail system. This is the first time I've ridden his new and improved rail system. I'm not even sure what those other two rails go for. But on the other hand, it looks like the rail station, or at least it feels like the rail station, is a lot closer to my portal than it used to be. You can see it's quite a grand design, and I'm actually rather impressed by it, as usual. It looks like I'm getting funneled to the exit point. That's pretty cool. Okay. Max money. We've got Weather Farm, Desert for Sand. Zip. Lurks. Me. Jungle. Rodrin. Okay. I'm just curious. Emergency brake. Which store was I going to? Welcome to the jungle. So press the button. Then where do I go? Let's try this. Whoa, whoops. Hello. Okay. I win the awards for silly. Try that again. Yeah, I broke it. Emergency brake. I think I figured out what I just did. Okay. Can't believe I just fell for that. And on stream, too. So where are we now? We are 307, 129. Okay, it's not that bad. 300 blocks. Yep. So, sorry Brian, it's not quite idiot proof. Trust me. I was not here to try and break it. I don't think I broke it. I broke me. When all else fails, run the classic way. Oh, and I'm going to be way out to lunch. Z is going up. I don't want Z to go up. I want Z to go down. Riveting content. So out in the jungle, I've got a couple of target items. One will be... One of those target items will be... I stole his... I'll put your carts back after. One of those items will be a... looking for the cocoa beans for the box. Just grab a couple of saplings just so I've got jungle wood, because I like the way it looks. It's not... It's got a bit of a pinkish hint to it without actually being either the crimson wood or having the orange with the sort of reddish edge to it of the acacia wood. That just gives me a few more options to build with. Let's see, 4. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, well, sorry, bud. It's not exactly non-spawnable. I will... Once again, I will fix that later. One more up. Don't want to choke anybody. bit more of a run. I have a suspicion that line's probably going to the jungle. So one of the other things I'm hoping to find, if we're lucky, is there might be some bamboo out there. Yeah, place a bed on the nether roof. No, thank you. Oh, Brian, your timing to pop on the server is so impeccable. I love it. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. Uh-huh. Okay, what do we got? Seriously? Wow. Trust me, I will clean up my mess on the way back. Also known as Don't Ask. There we go. No, placing doesn't blow up. I get that, but I'm not quite a fool enough to play a prank like that in the nether, because I would bet you it would blow up on me. In sleepy, needs more coffee brain type thing. I don't expect anybody else to fall for the boom nest. So you for that, especially people who built the rail system. Uh-huh. Yeah, not what I want to see. Seriously? Go away. I really don't agree with me. That'll do what I need for that part of my errands. No! Seriously, go away! All right. Uh-huh. I want the cocoa beans for the box. I know you're not going to be in the middle of the bamboo part. Do you ever have one of those days? Because at least that way, if it was a thunderstorm, then I could sleep away this mess. Oh, for the love of Murgatroyd. No! Not what I need. That's not what I need. At least I'll get the saplings over there. Fortune. You can probably fortune sticks. Are you kidding me? What I need. Perfect, okay. Like one sapling, please? Just one? I don't even have a hoe with me. Aha. Okay. Get out of here. Brian, to say foggy brain and all, and I just did not train station very well. I will be using it to head back. I don't know if I will or not. I was have to figure it out, but no. No. Okay, it's not much. You run. What's that? Okay. You didn't really block access to the jungle. I was just messy with my running around and such. So I believe we've got everything on the list except snow and something for a stray's head. So we can get that sorted fairly quickly, I hope. And even if I could run it back, or sorry, ride a rail back, I do have to stop in that one spot and clean up the mess I made on the way over. Or some of it, at least. There's my mess over there. So, yeah. Not pleased with my silliness regarding inability to figure out how to get on a train. There's a reason I don't ride trains all that often in real life. Where do I want to go? I stole a cart. Why not? I'm probably going the wrong way, but that's alright. We'll fix it at the other end. Hello. While there may be things here that don't appreciate me being here, I would rather be on the roof than farther down at the moment. I do have to make a trip down. I'm gonna need to grab some nether quartz and so forth, but you know, holes in the roof and all that, very, very helpful. Okay, let's see where this goes and see if I broke it. Nope. Oh, good. Aha. That's cool. And there he is, hard at work. Hello! Alright. Let's see if I can actually figure out. I gave the train station instructions the other day and my brain just went, ugh. That's the emergency brake rail. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get it right the first time, but I think I discovered the emergency brake. So obviously I didn't do something correctly. Game's gone a little choppy, so it's not your imagination. I am still here. And it was a short trip anyways, so we'll be dumped out momentarily. There we go. Alrighty. All straight south there's some farms with portals. We probably don't need that sign, but I'm kind of leaving it there for posterity. If anybody wants their sign back, they can have it back. Alright. So next I'm up for... Ooh! Nighttime again. Oh good, no visitors. And the iron farm's still running. Excellent. Okay, so what is it we got ourselves? We brought back cocoa beans, which are going to be named Been There, Done That. And there's the box. Cocoa beans are now Been There, Done That. For the time being, I have been there, done that. I had enough of the jungle forest. So all we're short now is the snow, I believe. Yeah, the snow, and then oh no, I have to figure out what it was I was going to use for the bedrock side. Oh, weird. I do need to decide on something I'm going to use instead for a polar bear head, because we don't have heads on critter heads on the server. So let's see, I've got that and a stray head to figure out. For the time being, do I have a sand? Anywhere? Sand? No, I think I smelted it all. So now grab sand and give myself... How much do I need? Concrete. I think it's 4 and 4 actually. Never hurts to have a few extra. But for the time being, I'll do a white concrete block, and then we can decide if something else would be better. And swap it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Clay, clay, clay. Gravel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm missing something. That might actually help if I put it in the correct build space. Nope, I've done something screwball. One, 2, 3, 4, and this. Okay, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. I've left the dye back at the house. Didn't think about that one. At least it's not a bad run. Alright, where did I put... There we go. White concrete. Excellent. I wonder. Nope. On the ground. There we go. I need 1. Okay, so we're going to all this. Museum protector placeholder. Oh. Are you kidding me? That was the plan anyway. Oh, can't do that either. Sometimes I forget just how fast you use up XP when you're naming things. At least, I'm sorry to hear about the video and audio issues. But, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about the video and audio issues, Neon. But at least this time I will apologize and say I'm relieved to know that for once that part isn't me. Because I've changed nothing on my end since you had audio and video both working together. I mean, maybe there's a chance that when you've got both going that the system is putting a priority on the video. That would be really, really strange though, because it's not the way things usually work. Let's see if these farmers are in a decent mood. I just need one, please. One. You? Are you in a good mood or a bad mood? Oh, bad mood. That's okay. Did I miss any more? Nope, that's it. Perfect. Okay, 4 will do. Alright. Try this again. White concrete. We've got... Use the there we go. Protector. Placeholder. Okay. And... do I have any... oops, I got... do I have leather? Leather. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything or not. Put the beans over there. Oh. That's not how life works. That's fine, this'll do. Polar Express conductors at placeholder. There we go. Okay, so we've got something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we're just missing the snow. Which I know what to do. I know how to go with the snow. Go with the flow on the snow. I won't need those in the meantime. That's what I said the last time, though, so don't quote me on that. I've got a bazillion things I could sort and put away later. Gravel. Get that junk out. This one, that. Never know, but I'm gonna put that there. This one, book, stick. This should have been over here. Okay, leather's back. Concrete powder. Iron.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Hey, Creef! Wow, good to see you. Hopefully your day's treating you well. Sorry I didn't see you pop into chat a little bit earlier. I'm still getting used to actually seeing conversation in chat that isn't just simply notifications from Pretzel Rocks. So there's sometimes that I miss what's going on the screen. But I was very pleased to be able to catch some of your stream on the weekend. I quite liked it. Could hear a little bit in the background from someone else in the room, but I actually quite liked the tour and all the things you guys have been working on. So I was very pleased to see all of that, and looking forward to seeing what else you've got on deck in future next time I get a wonderful tour. I mean, I could always sneak on and have a tour for myself, but it's not as much fun. I think I like it better when people are able to give us a bit of a tour, because the commentary is what really makes it. Okay. What have we got? I think I'm good. I'm sorry that it's been a hectic day, although I will say envy you on the heat. In Celsius this morning when we were walking the kids to school, it was minus 24. So that's getting kind of cold. And at the moment, even 100 Fahrenheit looks nice and toasty and comfortable. Okay, so on the way back to where my old base used to be, which was quite a ways out anyways, to the west, there was a zone that actually had a fair amount of snow. So I figure if we can fit it in the stream, great. If not, I'll finish up off after stream. Might as well head off that direction and see what we can do about the snow and see what we come across on the way. Yeah, the real thing, I mean, I don't think you were able to catch my stream, and I don't recommend the VOD, but the audio on mine was not a lot, so yours was very constant in terms of quality. It was fairly clear. We could understand what you were saying. There was a couple of times the audio reversed in terms of with what. Because I was being somewhat obsessive about my own audio at that point and jumping. So, yeah, trying to show that you really don't need to get started. And so audio issues, even if and then I took some good advice by checking out another stream from or another content creator that Stormy recommended, and it just so happened for my particular voice needs, most of their suggestions actually ended up being worse rather than better. But nothing against that person. I just, sometimes things worked out. And so I should not have actually made changes right before a stream, particularly not ones that I couldn't back out while things were live. But, you live, you learn, you move on. And in all honesty, if the content that you're showing off, like the base tour, is interesting enough, people don't care what you have to say. Going the other direction, if you're boring as all snot, there's the snow. If you're boring as all snot in your base, you could have... I think I said that backwards. But the point is, people don't care if you've got good content, and if you've got bad content, then you better be interesting to listen to. And I'm still working out, figuring out how to sort one from the other. So how to get both good content and good conversation. And it'll take a while, but I'm willing to keep going, because part of it is this, as I've mentioned more than enough, this stream is for me as well as for you guys. So if I'm enjoying myself, well, you might just get stuck with what you get stuck with, Okay, 5 snow... I'm assuming it's 5 snow blocks. Wasn't... People writing the list for me weren't too specific. What have we got going? 2 snow blocks? There's 3. I'm also trying to avoid death snow. Or... I did not bring leather boots with me. 5. I actually figured this would be a bigger deal, so there's the 5 snow blocks we need for the stream box, and that should be the last of that. And then, where am I? Okay, aside from having too many creepy neighbors, I can go around the snow and start heading back towards where my old base was anyhow. So there's just some cleanup I wanted to do and a little bit of random junk I wanted to pick up. I'm a fan when I vacate a spot with staying there to leave behind. So it'll be fairly clear when we get there, because I went and built basically a fence out of sugarcane. We've got a ways to go, so I suspect that part probably won't end up fitting on the end of stream. Yeah, only make known changes just before stream. Well, here's the thing, and part of what I mentioned is, contrary to advice from smart individuals like I've also been recording my stream at the same time as I've been sending up the stream, so they've got matched settings and so on. And so I did about a 5 or 10 minute sample of what my voice was sounding like with the new filters, and I quite liked it. Unbeknownst to me, that was not what was actually going out. Even though the settings were identical, for some reason what streamed out, or at least what came out at the other end of Twitch, versus what I actually had as my test stream, turned out different. So I'm not really sure I could have fallen that one. I can dig straight up if I fall into snow. Yeah, if I get below the snow, I can, but if I fall into snow just enough that it's difficult to dig my way out of, straight ahead, like it's just shallow. Oh. I was not even aware this was here. That's kind of cool. Where am I? Follow me, please. Oh. Right, I do remember seeing this place. Okay. In spite of liking taking over villages, I did not take this one over because I wanted the big open flat space. But, if I'm gonna be here anyways, I'll steal some of those. There. What else? Have you got anything else I want to steal? Pumpkins. Pumpkins, more pumpkins. Eat. So, for Neon's benefit, well, I do have Stream Elements points running. I have absolutely zero idea if they're any use to me. But, potatoes, that's actually something I wanted. I just did not have the actual points, or exclamation points command enabled last time. So, that's part of why on the weekend, when Neon tried to run the exclamation points to see where his points were at, that it didn't work is because that was the one piece I'd forgotten to enable. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that or not. I'm not really sure what I think of having points running. So this is the other piece I needed. Okay. I'm finding all kinds of things. Do I need a sign? No. Do I want a pumpkin pie? Sure, why not? Bread? Sure, why not? Yeah, I may have forgotten to turn exclamation commands on as well, so if it doesn't work, my apologies on that one. So, there's nothing super exciting, really, in the points categories. We've got just some basic, a couple of basic sound effects, the opportunity to ask me to sit up and stretch. I think I've been here. Yeah, the opportunity to ask me to sit up and stretch and sit up straight. What else have we got? Reminder to hydrate, because I don't always have people looking over my shoulder to remind me to hydrate, and I did not end up using the hydrate bot over the weekend simply because the shortest I could actually set that one to was, or to set its auto notification to, was 1 hour, which is not super helpful for me because by that point I've already been, sticky mouthed or whatever for long enough that it wouldn't make any difference at that point. So, yeah. Haven't got that guy going. I think they call it the hydration bot or something. I have a feeling I've been in this one. And I'm going around in circles. Okay, let's just head west. Check out one more purple. Nothing in there I can see anyway, so no. Let's just keep going. West, west, west. I think some items may function. I have not actually tested that one successfully. Okay, it's a through and through, sure. Oops, if I go up too far I get back to the snow. I don't want snow. Because that makes it snow going. Don't do that. Are you jumping? Hello, kitty. It's 30. Okay, I can have a nap. Let's get out of here. Right. I forgot to nap in the village. That was dumb. Well. Okay. That's not a problem, I think. Then again... Should never mess with a crazy hill when jumping will get me death on the line. Might be smarter next time. Where am I? Not quite. Almost. I just saw something and then I forgot. Oh, it was okay. I'll go through there. Can you please swim? Oh, that's not quite my little island, but it might be a good spot to actually pull out the boat. All these fish and things keeps reminding me that I was going to set up a... Okay. I was going to set up a, what's the word? Words! Where'd you go? Fish farm! Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Yeah, I was going to set up a fish farm at my base, and A, partly haven't yet. B, trying to decide if it's really worth it. Because I can't think of anything I really would use it for. I'm glad it was fun catching most of the streams, yeah. I'm looking forward to being able to catch more next time, and to potentially being a little more available, because I know some of the people who are streaming have a fairly tight schedule this time around, so we'll just have to see what we can do to make it. I was quite surprised we actually had such a nice overnight crew. Surprise self-edition of Brian's Stoner Miner, and I quite like that. We'll have to go back and catch his video on demand stream. But I was very glad to see Creef, and it was actually good that I made it, because I was really pretty bagged at that point. I had made myself stay up too late. Come on. Well, what are you doing? There we go. Am I any closer to where I want to be? No, not really. Well, hey, it could be an adventure. When all else fails. Then it'll be a new adventure. Oh. I just realized something dead obvious. Okay, not that one. Birds, desert, base, unknown, and stoner, tofu, home, Rodrin. No, I did not put old base on here. That would be, you know, too easy. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys if you're on the server, just using something to remind myself. Okay, so I'm actually not that far away. I'm not going to need this for very long, so... 17. Yeah, Neon, I assume you probably stayed up until you were basically falling asleep on your tablet. 'Cause that's what I did anyway. Fantastic Sherlock Fox made it as far as he could, timings-wise, but then he had to be up with the kids on Sunday for soccer, and he gets them going in the morning, and then I kind of join just as we're ready to go out the door. Oops. And, so he had to power off a little earlier than I did. But I was glad I did stick around as long as I could, because it was certainly worth it, and I would plan to stick around as long as I could again in future. I might even let myself have coffee late in the evening just to be able to watch more of the streams. Sheep! More sheep! Let's see what's up on the hill. Not high enough up to get snow, but maybe I can have a good look around. With the trees? Maybe not. Okay, 4517, 1789. For those of you who think it's cheaty, yes. Yes, it is. But that's okay. Sometimes... Oops. Sometimes I do that because it's better than getting lost or destroying the enjoyment of the game for myself. Okay, so I've overshot to the north. Yeah, Brian, that's about the size of it. I usually do that sort of thing. Not necessarily fall asleep quite that far, but I have on multiple different occasions been sitting on our love seat in the bedroom, intending to watch one stream till it ends, and usually there's enough quiet space that I'll wake up, but I have on other occasions woke up and realized I don't know who this person is, and it will have been somebody that one person I'd know rated, and then that person rated off to someone else I didn't know, who in turn rated off to someone else I didn't know. Yeah. And I mean, one could argue that's how you find good people, but that you didn't know existed before. But if it's not on your agenda to be doing so, and you actually had other things to be doing, then it's probably a good plan to try and keep up with it. The other thing I find is if I fall asleep during something like that... What am I going over a mountain for? This is highly dumb. Why am I doing that? If I'm in English or some other language, if I am watching a stream and I fall asleep, I actually end up waking up feeling slightly guilty that I didn't say goodbye to the raider the streamer, when I intended to fall asleep. So when I was intended to leave, I didn't even click lurk and then fall asleep, because if I lurk, I tend to get back and stream live anyway, so I'm not needing someone's lurk command. So there you can see is my fence. That's how I tend to ring a lot of my smaller bases. The sugarcane is super useful. I will actually prefer opportunity, because of course we're all aware bamboo is very useful. But I decided once I found another village that I didn't really want to truck the villagers all over. It was just far too much of a pain in the neck, particularly on I've been doing something along the lines of like bed leapfrog or possibly workstation leapfrog, which I don't know. It's fun, but it's not even entertaining for me. It's just more hassle than it's worth. And then I also decided that based on the scale of some of the builds, like, I mean, even the book would not have fit too well, and I would have spent an awful lot of time terraforming just to get the space flat enough. So I figured it might be easier to go looking for a plains or a savanna or something similar that just had a lot of open flat space. was recognizing, of course, that in 1.18, the likelihood of having open flat space is a lot less likely to find, I guess, than I would have had in 1.17 and earlier. So what kind of junk have I left behind? Oh! And of course I didn't bring a shulker. Right. That's okay. We'll take the stuff we need and despawn the stuff we don't. Oh, that's kind of cool. Preventing subs to people you're not following. Okay. Oops. That's it. I might have to look into that and see what we've got going. Okay, let's see. Coal, I do want. About time I had one of these. And steel. I've got more sugarcane I can shake a stick at, so let's not worry about that. Golden axe, unbreaking. That's kind of pointless. In all honesty, there's really not much here I want, maybe other than flint and steel. And then just clean up the place. So that'll be the last to go. Break that, break that, break that. As a wrap at the end here, I've got a lot of base cleanup to do, so I'll get to that off camera. Next, for those of you that can actually go to my Twitch page, the main one, under the About section, I've started a poll for just asking people what sort of game they would like to see. Oh, thanks, Brian, for leaving the portal up. What sort of game they would like to see me do on whatever Wednesdays. So I'm looking at a few different things. Most of those options don't involve me actually doing a whole lot of prep between episodes or between streams. So that means that I can spend the grindy time on Minecraft. I'm also exploring whether or not I want to be doing some more Twitch videos. At the moment, I'm purely using my YouTube videos. I'm purely using my YouTube channel at this time for archiving the Twitch streams, simply because they don't get to stick around for more than a couple weeks on Twitch, and pretty much nobody really looks at the video on demand anyways, but I want to be able to look at them as an archive to learn from and see what I can do better or do differently, or sometimes take a look at and see what I had discussed for ideas, because if I don't get it written down, I may forget. Those sorts of things. And so heading into that, I mean, that does bring me to mention that I do have the Twitter working. So I've got the Twitter, the YouTube, and the Twitch working at this point in time. Not intending to have a Discord just for now. I've just got a little bit on my plate, and I may in future be moving one or more of my stream dates over to YouTube, depending on what's going on in terms of how much I like that platform. Just makes it a little bit simpler for me not to worry about, and it also opens it up a little wider in terms of having the opportunity for a couple of different communities see who likes what content. There's a gazillion and one people in Twitch, and I have no concerns about whether or not I grow in a big way. But that said, it would be kind of nice if Twitch at some point developed a better recommendation scheme by noting, because you watch this individual, you will enjoy these other individuals, or being able to sort easily by people who are low on the totem pole, but yet aren't fully zero viewers, because that would give people a bit more exposure to new content, new streamers, new styles. So it's not a Twitch versus YouTube thing. It's just more that I'm new enough here that I want to experience both and try both and see what works for me. So just heads up on that one. And yeah, not much else to say other than that. I'm just intending to clean this place up. It's not quite one of the seven camping principles or outdoor principles of leave no trace. I mean, way stations aren't a bad thing. Just not high on my to-do list. So I mentioned that, sorry, getting back to where I was going, is I have a poll on my Twitch page. Some of the options would be games like Valheim or Scrap Mechanic. We've also got, I've suggested things like Sims or the Myst series. I picked up a copy of Abduction, which is made by the makers of Myst. For those of you that watch The Pigglesworth, he did a little bit of Abduction with 3 episodes of 3 videos on YouTube. And I'd played majority of the Myst series, so I thought I'd give Abduction a run and see what it's like. But if that's appealing, it might be a Whatever Wednesday material. If it's not, then it might be one of those things I do when I get sick and tired of grinding Minecraft. And I think in future I'm going to take a look at having my game sounds duck under my voice, because this is a little crazy. I mean, one of the other things about YouTube, though, for people that are looking for live streamers on YouTube, it's not an easy search system. Even YouTube's own page directs you to going to youtube.com, /live before they ever start showing you things. And then even once you're there, if you try to do a search on that page, it'll actually just send you right back to the same search you've used for videos anyways. So there's a lot of poking around. And sometimes things you may find as an interesting recommended stream, or if you're looking for something more particular, you may need to do a bit more browsing in terms of what sorts of games or other types of content is available. The other reason I'm looking at doing a little bit of live streaming on YouTube is that then I can look at taking a couple of suggestions from various different people, such as Dadcraft was jokingly talking about having me do knitting live stream. Now, while that particular one may not come to fruition, it might be a good chance for me to just stretch my legs a little bit and try something a bit different. It's also a good place when I get a bit more bold. A good place for me to try out a little bit of my rusty music skills and see what happens there. I don't have any more content to share than simply I enjoy playing music, so I might as well share it with somebody. That's really what a lot of this comes down to, is I do things for me, and sometimes I just want to put it out there and see if anybody cares, If they care, great. If they don't care, great. It's no skin off my back either way. And sometimes I just enjoy the pure technical challenge of learning to do something new, like a live stream or making content. I would actually also like to be able to create content that I can edit up to be mine. No knitting live stream? Well, see, Brian, with a comment like that, you realize that if even DC can talk about intending to learn to crochet, then I'm sure Brian Stoner Miner could probably, find himself the time to get a couple of sticks together and a bit of string and see where that goes. Right? My mother-in-law is actually, in amongst a million other things she does, she is also a certified knitting instructor. And when I told her I was starting to stream, actually one of her suggestions had been, "Oh, so you're going to teach people to knit?" And I said, well, that wasn't the plan originally, but I could. I mean, that's a bit of an odd content. On the other hand, there are plenty of other things one could do. I mean, the foibles of learning something new and just having other people be able to watch and laugh, and sometimes some people just simply need to be able to feel that they're doing it right when they're doing better than you. And I don't have a problem with that. So if somebody can watch one of my videos or a stream and say, hey, haha, that person stinks because whatever, I'm doing it better than them, by all means, enjoy. More power to you kind of deal.
You guys are so good at that.
Interesting. So I have the Pretzel Rocks set to be supposed to be instrumental as well as YouTube safe, but every once in a while there'll be a song that technically qualifies as instrumental but has some commentary in it. And the one that just filtered a piece into my ears sounded like they said, "But you're so good at that," right after I had talked about not being good at things or teaching people stuff and not caring if people like my style or not. So I just found it amusing. I'm easily amused, you know, squirrel and all that. Alright, so one last recap before I shuffle off. And Pretzel has decided to update itself right at the end of my stream. Fantastic. Okay, so one last quick update. If you guys need to get hold of me, I can easily be found by commenting on one of my archived streams on YouTube, or you can email me direct at DelenRussell without any underscore at gmail.com. Or you can also get hold of me on Twitter, which should be Delen_Russell. So those are the easiest ways to get hold of me. Those of you that know me via Dadcraft's channels in Discord, can also find me there. So hopefully everybody has a great day and a great evening, and I will be back with Whatever Wednesday tomorrow. Same time, same place. So that would be 10 a.m. Mountain Time, or GMT -7. Otherwise, I'll be back for another Minecraft stream on this same server on Thursday. So we'll be doing some more, and I'll be back at the base with a new project. Thanks, and have yourselves a great day.
Miscliff managed.
Laters!